Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Catholic League Spotlight, and today we're joined by the new priest leader of Central Catholic, Father Kevin Mobius. Father, thank you so much for taking the time.
It's good to be here with you.
So at Central Catholic, your role includes holding up the mission of Central Catholic. What does that look like on a day-to-day basis?
It's great. So every day I come in and I start with the children. I like to greet them in school, welcome at the door. Official title of priest leader is unique at the institution at Central Catholic, but it's beautiful because it's very diverse. I get a lot of opportunity. I'm in the classroom. I teach, all the grades. I get a chance to be in their classroom. I'm also sacramentally taking care of them, and then also, as you know, while I'm here, I get a chance to be with the sports teams.
Yep. Yeah. You're wearing a basketball sweater right now.
Yes,
so how
correct.
often are you interacting with the athletes?
Oh, it's frequent. Like every single football game, we have mass in the chapel before the game. Really? I pray with the team before the game, and then I like to go out in the basketball, be with the basketball team as well during the season. Go in the locker room for pregame prayer, and then all the other sports. I like to pop out and visit them as well. Yeah, so it's a gift. It's a beautiful gift in ministry to be able to be with the sports teams. You get to be with the parents and all the families if you go and meet them where they're at. So it's such a gift. Yeah.
And you graduated from Central Catholic before the turn of the century, 1999.
Yeah.
From then to now, how have you seen the cross-section between sports and religion intersect?
Okay, it's great. Yeah, class of '99. I jokingly say I played on the soccer team. I was
Were you listed on the roster?
I was listed on the roster.
You played. Even if you got 0 minutes, you played.
Right, but we played an alumni game with the soccer team. They invited us in for the alumni game. I had more touches on the ball and played more during the alumni game than I did in my
Well, you're in the prime of your life. That's why. Come on.
Exactly.
Now.
No, it's a gift. No, I'll tell you, it's an opportunity, and just to be with the sports program, be with the sports teams. It's a gift to Central Catholic. So yeah, it's just an honor to be a part of that and minister to the sports teams. Yeah.
When someone hears priest leader of a school, immediately they think, all right, it's just somebody that the students go to when they're down and they need a prayer to lift them back up. But how much more is your role beyond that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's honestly, they like to say, you ask, a teacher will ask them to, jump, and a coach will say, and they'll say, how high, right? A coach has such a great ability to be a man and a mentor to these young men and women. So when they bring in a priest, they bring in faith, and they pray before games, they're setting an example that maybe these kids might not have at home, role models these kids might not have. So for me to be included, it's an absolute honor, and I think the opportunity to touch them in many ways, or to minister to them in many ways that maybe in the classroom, you don't get that opportunity, or maybe, throughout the halls.
Central Catholic priest leader, Father Kevin Mobius. Father, thank you so much for taking the time.
So good to be here. Thanks for having me on.